My favorite part of the Direct had to be when they revealed Ridley.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Zelda Board Podcast. Today is a very special day on the Zelda Board Podcast because we are going to be watching the 50 Fact Extravaganza for the Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, the Nintendo Direct. We're going to be watching that, and we're going to be providing our live reactions to you as it happens. Today we don't have Zyber with us. We do have special guest Legend of Midna.
That would be me.
And as always, we have Hextuple.
That's me.
And this is Spiegelwe. And we are from the IGN Zelda Board, if you've just stumbled upon this video and are just listening to it. The IGN Zelda Board is a great community full of gamers who love Nintendo and really games of all kinds, really. But Nintendo is very prevalent over on that board. We talk about a lot of crazy stuff, and we have our own podcast, so you know we're legit. So yeah, that was a lame joke. Okay, so obviously we have a few minutes here before the Direct starts. We are watching this live, as I said, but we have not. The Direct has not started yet. So before we get started, a couple things we wanted to talk about. First, we have obviously we have Legend of Midna here as a special guest. So we're going to have you talk a little bit about yourself. What's your favorite game? What you've been playing lately, and just how excited you are for Smash Bros. For Wii U.
All right. Well, I'm Legend of Midna. My favorite game is, surprise, it's a Zelda game, Wind Waker, particularly
Nice.
Wind Waker HD. Lately, I've been playing Hyrule Warriors and Earthbound. First time playing Earthbound. It's living up to the hype.
Nice.
What was the third thing?
How hyped you are for Smash.
Oh yeah.
I'm more hyped than everybody else because my 3DS got stolen, and so I couldn't play Smash 3DS.
It's so sad.
Oh. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
very sad story. But one day you'll get a 3DS and you'll get to experience what we've all gotten tired of experiencing. And
goody.
now we're ready for Smash Bros. For Wii U, which is why we're all here today. And Hex did us all a big favor and typed up some stuff. We're going to go over some of the stuff that we already know about the Wii U version and some other rumors and things. So Hex, do you want to just go ahead and do a rundown of sort of what we know already and what we're still kind of speculating on prior to this Nintendo Direct?
Yeah, so there's obviously been a lot of leaks, a lot of rumors. There's always a lot of rumors coming in when there's a Smash game. But particularly interesting have been the leaks. The Amazon product page updated with a description of game modes that we haven't heard about yet, such as a board game and a stage creator and Master Hand and Crazy Hand challenges of some sort, which has been hinted at with the the daily pick. So we'll see if those come to fruition in this reveal thing.
Out of curiosity, do you know if the Amazon page still has all that stuff about the board game and the stage creator?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
If it does, I'm not going to bother checking right now, but if it does, I think that's very telling about what we're going to hear in today's podcast, because I don't think they'd put up just false information. And if Nintendo's not concerned about it being there, then they're going to talk about it today.
Exactly.
I think that's very clear. And I think they're going to talk about the Master and the Crazy Order. I don't really know what that means.
For one, there was someone who found some voice clips on the 3DS version of game modes that might be on the Wii U version. And we know that when there's a voice clip, there's not necessarily going to be used. Like if you look at Sound Test in the older games, sometimes they have voice clips that they never ended up using.
Right.
But among these voice clips that they found were things like Master and Crazy Orders, which is in line with the daily pick that Sakurai gave us, but he blurred out the words. And there was also Smash World.
It's swear words. It's really swear words.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Master S, you know?
There was Smash World, 8-player Smash, and Official Tourney were among the other voice clips, and who knows if they're going to be used, but 8-player Smash definitely sounds interesting. Official Tourney sounds interesting to me as well, and maybe Smash World is the board game that Amazon leaked. I don't know, who knows.
Have we discussed at all how 8-player Smash would even work? I know at one point in this podcast, or maybe we were just talking, we brought up something about 8-player Smash, and I remember thinking, like, how would you do that? Like, you can't have 8 players on the screen. 4 is already too many for the 3DS.
I mean, have
What
you
about
seen
24
the video?
Foxes?
I was about to say, have you seen the 24 Fox video? 24 Fox's Final Destination?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a little crazy. But actually,
It would,
go ahead.
I imagine it'd just be something like that. A little less crazy, but, you know, I mean, if nothing else, I mean, if you do one-on-one, Smash is pretty competitive and, you know, it can get intense. But the more people you add, the more crazy it gets, which it makes it less competitive, I would say, but it also makes it a lot more fun.
You know what
So
I think it's going to be? Sorry, do you want to finish your thought there, or do you just...
No, go ahead.
I had to bring this up because we don't have that much time before this starts, and I just wanted to get it out there. But here's a really kind of a full-fledged idea that I thought of. We know that the 3DS can connect to the Wii U, right? And we know that it's going to be able to be used as a controller for the Wii U. So what if this means that, kind of like a la New Super Mario Bros. U, where the person with the gamepad can like put blocks? What if the 4 players that are playing alongside the 4 people who are playing on Wii U, maybe you have like 4 on 3DSs, 4 on Wii U's, and then the people on the 3DS can kind of act as like gods of the game world, and they can like drop items in, and like they'll team up with one of the other 1 players, and like they can give you items. And like just make it kind of like a competitive situation like that, where not everyone is fighting, but everyone is competing and trying to help each other.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had that idea with the gamepad as well. You could kind of have like an item master or a game master that can control the stage or the conditions or whatever. I think that would be fun.
Sort of like a real life devil.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, only not nearly as annoying.
Move the blast radius.
Oh gosh.
Like super close to everybody.
Devil was the worst. I'm sad that Mr. Resetti didn't make it into Smash this time around.
Scare the children too much.
He was so funny though.
I know. Yeah, I didn't think he was mean enough in Smash.
My favorite thing about Resetti was that like he would just come up and like he'd only be distracting in the sense that you wanted to read what he said. Like it wasn't even in the way, you just wanted to read it.
Yeah, it wasn't like Nintendo is just annoying because he just completely covers the screen. No, Resetti is probably my favorite assist trophy because he just yelled nonsense pretty much.
Yeah, I had a great picture in Brawl. Like, you know, you can take snapshots and save it to your SD card. I had this great one of, like, I was playing as Sonic, and, like, he said something about Sonic running home to Mama, and I did the running taunt next to him, and I took this great picture. It was great. It doesn't quite have the impact if I can't show it to you, but maybe someday I will post it. But it did make for some hilarious moments, and I did wish that it would come back. So it is 2:59. It is 2:59 p.m. Pacific time right now. Still no direct yet. My page is still buffering. You guys still have buffering? I don't want to miss anything. So
well, let's refresh real quick.
I did, and now it's not loading anymore. So I think we may have just screwed ourselves up.
Ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, probably.
No, I think it's fine.
I think it is too. So 1 minute, hype. Any final thoughts before we get going here?
Well, actually, Temple was in a screenshot.
That's right, Temple.
Posted on Miiverse, so that's cool. It looked kind of slightly graphically updated, so I'm kind of excited about that.
So much for Sakurai saying that you know you can't bring old stuff back into the new games.
Well, technically it wasn't Brawl, so maybe they just bring back the Brawl version.
Is it starting for you? Because it's not starting for me.
Yes.
Oh crap.
Super Smash Bros. For Wii U 50-Pack Extravaganza! The best part of the starting lineup is that you have more than 40 unique heroes to choose between right from the get-go. So compared to the Nintendo 3DS version, the Wii U game will have
you seeing things?
more fighters available
yes.
the first time you
Still
play.
buffering for me.
Of course, since many fans love the way new
I hope
So right now they're showing
I had it
basic stuff.
for you to unlock.
Yeah, I had it working, and then you guys said to refresh, so I refreshed, and now it's not working. Thanks, guys.
It was Hex's fault.
Fighting techniques you've been polishing will still come in handy.
Right now it's just talking about basics.
Yeah, Hex, make sure you know what's going on so that I can sync this later.
Comparing the Wii U version with the one on Nintendo.
Alright, now I got it.
So now they're just doing comparisons between the Wii U and 3DS.
Of course, That's as it should be. If the handheld version featured resolution...
Nothing.
And then the
for
announcer
me.
is the one talking, by the way,
then
which is
Wii
funny.
U version looks
Oh,
like
I can't believe I'm
this.
missing this.
These are the highest quality visuals
so
we've
corny.
ever had in the history of Smash Brothers. Even the smallest
I would hope
details
so.
are fully rendered, and by pulling the camera out, you can see everything really well. Now please take a look at this. It may seem familiar, but some things definitely different. Yup.
This guy talks
In the Wii U
a little
version,
bit differently
you can
in this
have
than he does
5
in the
player
game.
battles Simultaneously.
Okay, I'm in, I'm in.
A series first.
5-player Smash.
5
You won't
player
have to
Five-player
worry
smash.
about being the fifth wheel when going over to a friend's house. Next, let's.
Oh my gosh.
Would it be
6-player
in the
Smash.
Wii U version? 6 people can play at the same
Oh, dear.
time. And
There we go.
I'm happy to report that the Wii U version will support up to
This is
8
ridiculous.
players simultaneously.
Oh my goodness.
There it goes. 8-player Smash.
However, 8-player Smash is going to be a special mode in the game. Having that many players makes for a very different type of match, so you can only
Oh,
play
okay,
on
so they're limiting it
particular
to the what
stages,
to
and you won't be
yeah.
able to play that way
That makes sense.
online. Of course, if the stages felt too narrow to support 8 players, it would leave something to be desired. So,
Oh man.
there are a number of bigger stages in the Wii U
So we are
version.
on number 4.
In fact, some stages are
This
so
guy's
big
snooty.
that they would have made the fighters appear too small on the Nintendo 3DS version.
So that explains
but
why
they
there's
look
such
great on the
big
Wii U.
stages in this game.
These stages are perfect
So
for
far they're
battle
basically just
teams.
showing how this
Ah,
is different
there's
from
Temple.
3DS.
I should mention that the probability of
That
these stages
music.
appearing in online multiplayer is a bit
Ooh,
lower
that's
than
pretty.
normal. This is one of the bigger stages. Big Battlefield! We've taken the original Battlefield and
cracking me up.
expanded it, making it better suited to host battles with multiple fighters. Also, we've
Big
Greninja.
Battlefield.
combat conditions for stages like this.
Number 5.
Here we
That's
have
interesting.
The Great Cave Offensive! This stage is based on the underground labyrinth found in Kirby Superstar. Spread around the stage are unique danger zones. If you hit one, you'll take damage, but there's more to it than that. If you touch one of these areas with over
Oh,
100%
I just dropped
damage,
out.
you'll be
I'm not seeing
Whoa.
anything right
KO'd.
Oh,
Chase your
crap.
opponents into
This
them
is
or
cool.
block them and let them hit one. There's lots of
Ooh.
space to play in, and treasure chests
Ooh,
appear
ooh,
as
ooh,
well.
ooh, ooh,
So there
ooh.
are lots of
Ooh.
fun
Hyping,
things to discover
hyping.
in these stages.
Rest in peace,
And here's a
Luigi.
new stage based
Does
on
anyone else
Donkey
think that
Kong
that was in
Nice.
response to the
Jungle Hijinks.
that underground area in Temple
Oh,
in Melee?
hold on.
Background.
Maybe.
You hop in the barrels to blast from front to back and
Ooh,
vice versa.
that is
Sometimes
interesting.
fighters will even battle on both planes at
That
the same
is
time.
crazy.
This
Oh,
is
man.
this game is
Blast barrels
insane.
temporarily
This
surround
game
the fighter's
already
plane.
feels so much better than the
You won't
3DS
take any
version.
damage from it. Using
It's not
the
even
barrel
close.
again in this state will lead to an explosion, so be careful! Also, to account for the width of the rear plane, fighters there will fly farther when hit.
Interesting.
Number of
As for the
stages.
number of stages, there will be more in the Wii U version than in the 3DS
Good.
Oh,
version.
please talk about 3DS
The design
stages.
of the stages is going to be very different between versions as well, so Smash battles will be enjoyable in different ways on each version. Now then, let's run through some full pictures of
Whoa.
the stages.
Hello, big swords.
Hello, Pokemon. Are these all the stages that are going to be in the Wii U version? I'm a little confused.
No, they're just telling you all the stages now. I think.
I know, but I know what all the stages are.
Well, you do, but not everybody has a 3DS version.
I think everybody,
Yeah.
even in this podcast, has a 3DS and a 3DS
Be realistic.
version.
Everyone
I
here,
agree.
obviously, but well, not Ollie.
Is this all the? Are they showing us all the stages right now?
It
For
seems
Wii
like
U
it.
now. It's got a little thing in the bottom that says for Wii U.
Yeah. Never mind.
Don't be dumb, Jay. Ooh, Wrecking Crew.
Oh, 75 is back.
Ugh.
I think you guys are slightly ahead of me. That's alright.
There is one more special stage that won't be ready.
I'm
by
glad
the time
Delfino
you release
Plaza's
the
back.
game.
What? DLC stage.
The name of the stage is going to be Miiverse.
Huh.
Oh boy, what is
We'll
this?
gather up Miiverse posts about each fighter, then have these messages cheer on the fighters when they appear.
There's never gonna be anything there.
Once the service is up and running, we'd
That's
love
not
for you
true.
to post some messages to support your favorite fighters.
I think you underestimate
Okay.
how many
We're again
younger
going to have
kids use that
something
thing.
like the Snake Codex from Brawl. This time they will happen in Palutena's temple. Hit, Palutena, and Viridi will converse about the fighters.
And not just any Pokemon.
All you have to do is select Pit
Oh
and
no.
execute his
What is
task.
Sakurai's
this?
in love with himself.
And you've got your opponent who's
Whoa, she's sassy.
Though I do like the
There will be
dialogue
some
in that game,
special
so
guests
that should be good.
appear. You can also enjoy listening in on some of Team Star Fox's radio chatter on the stages Orbital Gate Assault and Lilac Cruise.
Yes, they're back.
We've also included Gower Play.
As long as one of the
Recognized
as long as the chatter includes barrel rolls.
Here we
Do a
have
barrel
Phoenix
roll.
making a special appearance.
If that's not in there, this game's not worth buying.
Some of his unique commentary.
See, I haven't played this game, so I don't have any idea who this guy is.
By the way.
Yeah, I feel like an inferior gamer right now.
Here is
Oh.
inspired by the Metroid series.
Oh, man.
So you will find Samus
I have to
Arch
imagine a lot of people
Ridley.
just had their hearts
However,
broken.
he is not just
Sorry to
like
everyone
Sony
listening to this
who is
podcast.
with the fighters. Instead,
Hey, remember
if
how I
the
said that
fighter
every
attacks Ridley
every
will join
leak
But Ridley will be
Ridley is
fighting
fake?
with you. Kind of like Flying Man.
Alongside a giant boss enemy.
See, he's too big to be in
Yeah,
this
so
game.
he's sort of
With the
playable.
type of energy, he will become the even more
So
vicious
close.
Meta Ridley.
And when he's Meta Ridley, you can play as
If
him.
you manage to KO Ridley, you will earn a point
Other
for
M
the
Meta
match
Ridley?
result.
Was he in that
You
game?
can even earn a point for KOing Ridley when he's fighting on your side.
Whoa, you can earn a point in wow.
Also on this stage, you'll find FGC
Wow, that's
He's
pretty
so
awesome.
almost
Julians,
playable,
and
it's not even
Zeros,
funny.
Each of which can be used by fighters.
The heck?
This game is
Okay.
weird, guys.
There are two basic
This is a
formats
very-
matches in Smash Brothers: timed and stuck. Additionally, we're bringing
That sounds
back
funny,
coin
just saying
battles.
those.
This announcer is cracking
Coin
me up.
battles are a relatively casual way of playing, where you compete to gather coins that fall from fighters when they are
Did anyone
lost.
else ever
Your
play
coin
coin
will be
battles?
reduced when you
I liked them.
I
I thought it was
actually
fun.
loved it.
Careful.
Yeah. Like I
It
prefer
rewards
stock, but
actually like participating in the battle
You
instead
also
of
have the
lurking
option to
until people
play
are low on
stamina
damage.
matches.
Yeah.
Or rather,
This type of
high on
match is
damage.
Similar to a normal fighting game where you lose when your hit points are reduced to
I'm glad they
zero.
brought back stamina.
It's just another
Stamina
way to
the
enjoy
best.
playing Super Smash Brothers. You can find stamina matches in Special Smash
He gets
Mode.
paid more money if he says it like that.
Oh yeah! I should mention that Special Smash is a mode that allows you to change the rules around and create your
Oh,
own match
yeah.
just the way you like
Ooh,
it.
Ooh,
they
that's some
added
nice
a
looking
bunch.
metal though.
Even have
Gotta
entirely
say.
absurd matches like this. The outcome of these matches will not affect your records, so feel free to have at it.
okay.
In the Wii U version, you can
Item
adjust the
frequency.
that items will appear, whether you want them to appear often, rarely, or never.
I had this hunch already.
What?
You can
I
also
figured
use
the 3DS
Just-
version didn't have
set
item
certain
frequency
items
because it couldn't
appear in
handle
all.
high frequencies.
It doesn't have item frequency? I didn't even notice.
Nope.
I was gonna say,
Just on
does
and
that
off.
not appear in
Appears
3DS?
the Wii U version
Yeah, it
as
doesn't.
well. This function allows you to take all the songs from various stages.
I love
and
my
series
music.
and set how frequently they play during battles.
Music sounds great.
There is music for every period
Great
of
stuff.
Nintendo's history. Smash Brothers is the only series that lets you find and play them all in one place.
Well, not all of them.
You can also use and change the basic menu music now. Choose whichever song you like.
Ooh, that's cool.
That was actually available in Brawl.
Yeah, they had that.
We of
gonna say,
course
I
have a
made it
good
always
number of
play
songs
Melee.
Available in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Oh boy, here we go.
But there will be even more in
Oh.
the Wii U game.
Look at that bar
In fact,
expand!
It's not even comparable. You
Wow!
won't find this much music in any
Bum,
other
bum,
action
ba-dum.
game. These songs
Okay,
are
well, how
all
many
part of Nintendo's
songs is
history.
it?
That's a
So for
big claim.
gamers, I think this is a must-have feature. I should add that almost all the music from the Nintendo 3DS version will be in the
Oh, they've
Wii
got
U
Gear
game
Heem's
too.
theme. It's pretty much all I needed.
I did see that Trophy Rush was in this game as music,
Increase
so
in songs
I was wondering
comes
if
an
they'd have
increase in
Trophy Rush.
composers.
Yeah.
If
Yay,
you were to offer
composers.
a game soundtrack including both the remixes of songs and the originals, it might be even pricier than the game itself.
Okay.
One way to collect music is by finding
Yay, CDs are back!
CD.
Yes.
Grabbing one will add a song to your library.
CDs!
Here while smashing.
That was
Or
like
in other modes,
honestly my favorite thing in
songs can
Brawl.
also be received
I remember.
as
I hope they
This guy
stick around
seriously
longer this time because they would just like show up and then they disappear so fast.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
CDs.
challenges. You
Yeah,
must
yeah.
complete various tasks to fill out all of the spaces.
So many challenges.
For the Wii U version, the challenges
But will they
section
carry
is all
over
on
is
one
the question.
screen. You have to complete challenges to reveal
I bet they're
additional
probably
spaces.
they look to be different.
The
Yeah.
content
Some of
each
them.
challenge is more rewarding and difficult than ever. Enjoy taking them on across a variety of modes.
Trophy Rush is back in Wii U. If you just caught that.
Classic mode has you fighting a series of battles until you reach the final showdown. But the Wii U version will be very different from the Nintendo 3DS game.
Good.
In the 3DS version, you were able to choose what path you took. But in the Wii U version, you will
But-
advance based on how well you survive. To do this, you'll have to rank among the
Ooh,
winners
interesting.
of various
That's
battles.
a cool
and
twist.
you'll have to dominate the final match. You also have a rival and challengers to deal
Huh.
with, so there are plenty of random
Whoa, this
events
is
that
cool.
go down. You can
That
choose
is
the
interesting.
difficulty by
Is this the
adjusting
board game
intensity.
that they're talking
Of course,
about?
the more difficult you make the game,
This
the
it kind of
greater
looks like
your
it kind of
reward.
reminds me of a board game.
You can also
Yeah.
make it less difficult than normal. By the way,
You can fight the little
we've made
baby
it so that you can
droplet.
play classic mode with 2 players.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And score some
That's gonna be
That's
fun.
great.
Finally.
See, part of me doesn't even want to
You
transfer
clear
my
classic
data so I
mode
can
or all-star
redo
mode,
everything
you'll
with a
show
friend.
short movie featuring the fighter you used. Though short, there is a movie for each
That's
fighter,
cool.
so I hope you'll try and view them all.
Wait, that's normal. That's expected.
Did they
was gonna
just?
say,
Was that a new thing that they just showed us?
Yeah, it's not.
No.
It's totally-
That's been
Wow.
in since at least Melee.
In the Nintendo
Yeah.
3DS version, you fought
They
fighters
couldn't
in
think of 50
chronological
things,
order,
apparently.
But in the Wii U game, it's the opposite.
They didn't say
newest
50
fighters
new
must be
facts.
defeated
Oh, you fight them
before you get the old
backwards.
school ones. The rest area design has been
Interesting.
updated. You can see a coliseum
The
in
old school
background
is
with
the best.
trophies of the fighters you've defeated
Oh,
lined
that's
up
so
on it.
serene.
And you
Where's
can
the
play
Ridley trophy?
All-Star mode as a 2-player mode as well.
He is playable, right?
Together.
Don't
you can defeat
pour
this all-star
lemon juice in the
lineup.
wound, man.
Yeah, if anyone's joining late, I just want to let you know you missed the fact that Ridley has been revealed.
How can they be joining late? They're watching a video on
You can see the
YouTube.
path forward.
I like event matches.
Yeah, you just open the YouTube video and just scan to the middle.
Skip through like minute number 20 or whatever.
Available as
Yeah.
Oh, what stage is that?
Man, this stage is so ugly.
Have been
Pac-Land?
created specifically for a pair of fighters working together. So there's a completely different map to work your way across.
That was also in Brawl.
Mm-hmm.
The impressive new mode Smash Run from the Nintendo 3DS version isn't on the Wii U game.
Impressively mediocre.
It's a special mode unique to the Nintendo 3DS, where you spend 5 minutes exploring a dungeon-like maze, acquiring power-ups in preparation for a final Smash battle. For the Wii U version, we are introducing a different mode called Smash Tour!
Here's the board game.
Smash Tour is like a board game where you spin a wheel to advance around the map, using items and more as you wish. Up to 4 players can play at once! Instead
I am
of moving
buffering.
pieces around, you move Mii's. As you advance across the board, you'll collect more fighters to use in battle. If your Mii's arrive
Oh, that's
in the same
interesting.
space, all
What's
players
interesting?
will be forced to face off.
So you can't just pick your main.
Fighters are used in the order you acquired them during Smash Tour. And if you defeat someone, you could even steal a fighter from their lineup. Also, you'll be trying to power up
interesting.
your fighters overall.
This looks really fun.
The power-up items are similar to those found in Smash Run. Using items and random events to your advantage is very important, both on the game map and in battles. Completing a circuit
Howie.
with all the checkpoints will make you stronger too. Use events and items to your advantage and win the final showdown. Fighters in the last battle will, of course, be enhanced by all the power-ups their player has gained
Is
up
that
to
the Chrome
point.
logo?
You'll be playing a stock battle at the end, but your stock is made up of all the fighters you've collected through the game, so having plenty of fighters is key. Many things can happen on the board during battles. Please look forward to playing the fighting party game, Smash Tour!
Smash World sounds better.
Still looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
glad you guys can see this because I'm still stuck buffering.
Target Blast gives you a time bomb.
I'm really
refresh.
sad that I had to miss. I
Load
did
them up
like
and
twice.
earn
I'm
points.
missing everything.
Each
Oh look,
game
it's
Target
target
Blast is
target
back.
blast.
Yes,
Are you on target
Oh,
blast?
look.
The second bomb you launch
Yep.
is
It's
bigger
Angry
and has a more
Birds. I
powerful
mean-
explosion. It's also heavier, so you must plan out how to use both types of bombs. There are also going to be 3 types of
This is-
stages.
yeah, this
By
is-
the way,
this
your
is
Angry
booster
Birds.
will affect your global smash
Whoa.
power. Multiplayer mode
The words
is
he
now
chooses to
available in the
emphasize
stadium,
cracks me up.
Even for Target Blast.
It's so abrupt.
In Target Blast, up to 4 players can play together
Nice.
by taking turns.
Nice.
Multi-man Smash can be played
That's
by
cool.
up to 4 players
So now we can have dead weight.
simultaneously. And Home Run Contest can be played as a 2-player
That's-
co-op mode or by taking turns with up to 4 players.
That's cool. Wait, wasn't it that way before?
I like that.
Wii U mode, or the Wii U is 3 powerful, 5 me.
When playing Target Blast and Home Run Contest by yourself, the goal is to play it over and over to improve your score. But in multiplayer, there's a brand new type of fun! Master Hand and Crazy Hand
Swing and a
have
miss.
challenges for you.
Wow.
These challenges make up the new mode, Special Orders!
Oh good.
Battle by battle, you'll try to advance by winning matches laid out on the order ticket you get. In Master Orders, you'll receive rewards based on the difficulty level of the order you undertake. Tickets are used separately and can only be tried once. Give it a go and
I like
get a
Master Hand. He's a
reward!
cool guy.
For Crazy Orders, the rules get changed.
There
a
is.
bit.
I'm getting overloaded with information right now.
Then within
Yeah,
a
I know,
set
I can't
time
even
limit,
remember it all.
choose and fight battles with each
I'm
battle
having
becoming
trouble even
harder the
processing all
longer you
this.
survive. Once you feel you've
We're gonna have to
fallen
rewatch.
off, you'll face off against Crazy Hand.
Like 5 times.
I will definitely be
You'll
rewatching.
all your
Yeah.
rewards. But knowing when to stop is like testing your own judgment skills. Of course, since the risk is greater, in Crazy
It's like Who
Order,
Wants to Be
the
a
road
Millionaire,
will
but
be
with
that much
hands.
more
Yeah,
profitable.
basically.
And don't forget, Master Hand is the final boss in Classic Mode. Master
Number
Core.
30.
The mysterious villain also appeared in
Number
the Nintendo
30.
3DS game, emerging from the Master Hand. It's wreathed in a jet black swarm and attacks
But way
fighters
prettier now.
relentlessly. The form it takes is related to the mass of its swarm. Master Shadow, Master Edges, Master Beast, and Master Giant. However, in the Wii U version, there is a
That second to
form
last
Master
one
Core
sounds a
can
little
take
bit
that is much
sketchy.
more
This game is a
masterful. It's
masterpiece.
called Master Fortress.
What the?
The fortress
Master-
form will only appear on higher intensity
Whoa.
levels. I hope
That
This
is
is-
cool.
This is too much.
I enjoy this.
You know what this is like? This is like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when you go inside the
Features in
Technodrome.
Smash Brothers for Wii U is the wide variety of controller options on offer. It has more controller options for players
Just
to
look
choose
at
from
that.
than any other
Just look at
Nintendo
that.
game.
Wii Remote Nunchuck.
The Wii Remote Plus.
Original
The
classic
Nunchuck.
controller Master
The
Race.
Wii U Gamepad. The classic
Just the
controller.
nunchuck.
The classic controller
Why would you-
Pro. The Wii U Pro controller. Nintendo GameCube controller. And finally,
The Xbox
Nintendo
360
3DS.
controller.
You can also connect with each type of controller.
The
with
Game Boy Advance
When
SP.
you
The Wii Zapper.
The television remote control.
picture this. The GameCube controller.
Press power and you
Now
win.
you can use the GameCube controller again through the GameCube controller adapter.
This guy's too much.
We also plan on offering a Smash Bros. Original GameCube controller.
Ooh.
Controller.
If you have
Did you guys not see that? That's been that news has been out.
No, I'm buying it. I'm just.
To control your fighter in the Wii U version's Smash mode. Choose Nintendo 3DS on the Wii U menu. Then on your portable, choose Wii U. Then you just navigate the screens. Simple enough, right?
Simple enough, right?
You can bring the ultimate custom fighter you created on the Nintendo 3DS version to the Wii U game. Everything will be carried over, even your equipment. As you can see, this includes Mii Fighters.
Gosh, this is getting crazy.
Even your equipment!
3DS version, only in high
Oh, good. I was really
definition.
worried about that equipment.
There are more trophies in this one than ever before.
This guy is like
Man,
a deity.
Nintendo 3DS version,
they're just
He will be a
teasing
hero
Ridley.
among
Oh wait, trophy discussion, everybody.
So for the Wii U game, there are a lot of trophies from home console games. You can get lost in the design so easily. As mentioned,
Can they be
more
transferred?
trophies than in the already huge collection from the Nintendo 3DS game. And then there are the final Smash trophies with their exemplary craftsmanship.
I wonder if Bayonetta gets a
You can tell
trophy.
there's a lot you can express in the game that you just can't recreate in real life. You have to make it through All-Star mode with a fighter to get his or her final Smash trophy. For the trophies, we've designed a new set of trophy boxes.
There's too much to do in this game,
By
man.
collecting trophies, you'll be able to display them according
Hours
to
of
their
fun.
completing each of the
Hours
things
and
brings
hours
joy to
and
every
hours.
completionist's heart.
The sad thing is that you sound sarcastic, but I probably will spend a while with
Photo
this. Just
studio
Oh,
an
yeah,
entire
no, I
day.
definitely
yeah.
will.
for sure.
Diorama. Set up scenes and take just the right photos to show them off.
Is that what Japan thinks houses look like in America?
You can snap a variety of trophies
No, that's what they
freely.
look like in Japan, man.
So take
Oh,
tons
come
of
on,
fun
Tingle.
photos.
Will do
If you
that
want
just because he
more
said it like
trophies,
that.
the best
I
way to
will
get them
take
is
tons
to
of fun
play
photos.
Trophy Rush.
Yay.
In the Wii U,
I like Trophy
you
Rush. It's a good
can
mode.
play with 2 players.
I get frustrated
By
because
teaming up,
half the
things will
characters suck in
definitely
it.
become easier.
Yeah, I just
But
use
you can also
Jigglypuff,
play
man.
competitively since each
I really
player's
love
tally
how
is
much
on
they've
display.
added 2-player into all the different
Yeah,
modes,
really.
Yeah.
so I can play with Furore 93.
I can play anything, you know, with my friend.
So, what kind of battles were the fighters from
Okay.
Smash Brothers getting into in the past?
So,
You can take a peek into their previous lives in the mode Masterpieces. These little games offer you a chance.
Oh,
to
we can still do the
learn versions
demos?
of their greatest
That's
hits.
Yep.
yep, looks like it.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Startup is nice and quick. You can see the collection of titles here. Some of the games will have pre-installed save data, but when the time is up, it's game over. You can look at it as a sort of time trial mode, where you compete to see
I'm
how far you can
scared. He
advance
makes me
within the time
scared.
limit.
Did you guys ever play this mode in Brawl?
Oh yeah,
Very little.
I already had all the games, so like,
I
Well, we can't all
didn't
be
actually
cool like
have
you.
most of those.
I
Games.
definitely don't have all these.
That was where I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time before I ever actually played it in this mode.
Oh, really?
Something you want to play all the
Yeah.
way
Wow.
through? You can buy it in the Nintendo eShop.
So demanding.
Figures, Amiibo.
Oh, here we go.
the first Amiibo
This should be
to go on
interesting.
Sale will be those of the Smash Brothers fighters. Once an Amiibo figure has been scanned, the fighter can join the battle as a figure player or FP. Though the Amiibo figure will be weak at first, they will level up and become much stronger.
Yo, man, he's FP.
They gain experience fighting, becoming smarter and smarter. You can also help them grow by feeding them extra equipment.
Oh my goodness.
You can
Feed
fight against
them?
these veteran
Feed them
Amiibo.
items.
Team up with
Like
them.
So does
Nintendo.
that mean it's no longer
Or
even
even
balanced?
have
You
Amiibo
just
fight
create a
each other.
terror?
It appears that way.
Shroomy.
Will
Shroomy, man.
will Amiibos be available for
You can
tournament
offer
play?
when visiting someone else's house and
Probably not.
They better be.
But Shroomy, man.
Amiibo will
I'll
bring
beat
you
everybody.
presents from the battles they fight in. There will be
Aw,
many
presents.
more Amiibo joining
Isn't
the
that
lineup in
sweet?
the future. Boy, is it sweet to line them up like this!
Can
I love this.
Can Shroomy have an amiibo?
The
Uh-oh.
connection environment is very important.
That WarioWare
The
music.
Kinect LAN adapter is compatible with the Wii U.
Yeah, because the online matches get as crazy as WarioWare because you never know what's going to happen.
Ooh.
My
Automatic
Wi-Fi connection
notifications.
is stable.
The Wii U version. When you jump online, you'll see notifications.
Oh, this has gotta be for DLC,
topics of
huh?
discussion. You can also see a list of past notifications.
Well, I mean, we already know there's DLC
Exciting!
because Miiverse, right?
Battling online in
Because they said that
anyone
it wasn't going to be ready
can
when the
team
game
up
comes
with
out.
someone using the same
Oh.
Wii U. To play an
I didn't
online
catch
match
that.
Together, select Team Smash to begin. You
Oh,
have the
that's
option
cool.
to play with one player or two.
Nice.
Kind of like Mario
It will
Kart.
take a little while before we can implement this feature.
So what's the
Wii U
what's the big
version
reveal going to be? This is exactly like Mario Kart right here with the
You can
tourney.
Host your own tourneys. Assemble
That's-
players, then compete for points within a set time frame. You can set the conditions yourself.
So what is the
You'll
big
also look for teams to
reveal
join as
coming
well.
at the end of this for number 50 or whatever?
Obviously,
What's
Ice
more,
Climbers.
We're going to have tournaments.
It's gonna
I mean-
be Ridley or
It's
Mewtwo,
Ridley.
guys.
It's got to be DLC.
Fight in a battle for
Right?
Chorus
survival.
Man.
After the matches have ended,
I always
you
liked
can
tournament
watch
mode.
replays of each one.
I just never had enough people to play it with. I didn't want to do computers
The
too much
gamepad
either.
screen will
Yeah.
not
Oh, here we
display
go.
the
This should be
same
interesting.
visuals as what you see on your TV. It can also display information like
Off
the
TV?
amount of
Yay.
damage each fighter has taken. When playing with your friends, you might want to stand it up. Let me show you a few other features of the Wii U gamepad.
Paint.
Compose your shot.
The
and
Wii U
take a-
gamepad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
no.
gosh,
Oh,
Hex is, Hex is
man.
gonna have so much fun with this.
Oh man.
Okay, everyone's gonna have so much fun with this.
Following
Oh
each
no.
update, You'll be able to send photos online.
Oh.
Even to friends.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, for friends.
Did you see there was Hipster Link?
I saw Hipster Link.
I paint for my friends.
Gamepad.
Uh-oh, oh no.
Microphone. Using it, you'll be able to talk with your friends.
Let's do time.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
After creating a match with your friends, go to the fighter selection screen or the results screen. If it looks like this, it means you have your mics on and you can talk to each other. While you're battling, in order to keep your connection as strong as possible, we've disabled voice chat.
The Pikmin music is just so
However,
serene.
you can talk
Wait,
with
so that
converse
means no
managers
voice chat during
before you
battles?
begin or during
Well, we
the
knew that
results
wasn't gonna
screen.
happen.
Yeah.
do it again.
Well, Skype it is then.
The most interesting thing you can do with the gamepad in
You can do it right at the end too, it looks like.
is this.
I guess that's
Yes!
the big reveal.
Oh wow,
What?
that is definitely
Use your
a,
imagination.
that is a lot
Oh,
better.
yes!
Design
Really?
Stages.
That is a lot better than Brawl.
Wow.
This is
gonna
fantastic.
be. This is gonna be something.
If you make
Oh
it a
my
little
goodness.
too chaotic,
Okay, so we already know there's going to be lots of male genitalia stages available for download.
place areas that damage fighters with your
You know what this reminds me of? This
Just
reminds me
as
of,
if
you
you were
guys ever play,
And there
Worms
are
Worms
plenty of
2?
themes you can set up as well.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
you could do that.
No,
It's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
same exact thing.
Now I'm really
This is
hyped.
amazing.
And you
I'm
can
looking
choose
forward
any
to this.
music you like from the various stage songs.
Oh,
No, that-
speaking
We
of
aim
worms.
to give you lots of
Yeah, that's
music.
exactly what it looks
You
like.
Better get creative.
Oh, I love the
I'll
Master
be
Sword one.
watching.
Whoa.
Oh, he's watching us? Oh, why is there 51 all of a
We
sudden?
are planning on giving players the ability
There's
to
too
share
many.
photos, replays, Mii fighters, and custom stages with friends.
You can only share
You can also
custom
post
stages
them
with
online
friends.
and share
Oh,
your
no.
creations with the world.
Others.
There are a number
This
of
game
new
is
features and
huge.
modes that the Wii U and 3DS version share, including for glory battles, for fun battles, battling with friends, conquest, spectate, world stats, replays in the replay channel,
Okay.
buttons, sounds,
But
internet options, rules, smash battles, team smash, training, trophy shop, albums, sound test, fighter records, stats, milestones, tips, and more! There's more content than ever before in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, allowing you to play around and dive in deep. I hope you're excited for its release!
You think?
Wait a minute. Wait a
Is
minute.
there a big
Wait
reveal?
a minute. Oh.
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 Oh, something's happening. Ridley confirmed.
That's definitely Ridley.
Oh yeah, in the clown car. Is this Subspace Emissary? Well, this is Oh, they're just doing intro videos for fighters that we already know about, it looks like.
Of course.
That's pretty cool.
Man, if only he was that menacing in the real games, right?
Yeah, he's not that great. Dang, that's pretty dark right there.
Clowns the competition. Huh.
Okay, well this is cool. I like it. I like intro videos.
Yeah. At the very least, they're cool, even if we know
Yeah.
what's in it. Let's see if they do even more intro videos.
We still got some time left. I think this was supposed to be like 35 minutes. But it makes me sad because... Whoa, what's that? Oh, Bowser Jr. again.
Oh.
Nice.
Jaws just drop.
If only they had like revealed this before.
Well,
Yeah.
they couldn't. It was a hidden character, so I mean...
Yeah, but they're revealing it now. I don't know.
So I guess we're gonna have to wait on Duck Hunt then.
Maybe. We still may have...
52!
In the Wii
Oh,
U
it just keeps
version,
going.
We've included all the Joins the Battle movies for the new fighters, so you can
That's
enjoy them
cool.
in HD.
That's totally new.
Anyone who buys
Okay, I know I'm being
the Nintendo
nitpicky, but this is
3DS
way more than
version and
50
the Wii U
things.
version and registers with Club Nintendo.
Well, you can just turn it
get
off and
special
stop.
No.
Yeah, just stop it.
If you don't want more Fox.
We need to finish the
More
podcast.
Fox.
The red version will have music from the Nintendo 3DS
Cool.
game. And
But
the
I think
blue
I'm just
version
gonna
will feature
download
music
the
from
entire
Wii U game.
soundtrack.
Yeah, I know.
This
It's
exclusive
true.
offer from Club Nintendo is only available for a limited time. So don't miss your chance!
The 3DS
Time for
CD
a
is way better,
special
by the way.
announcement.
DLC.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait
All right,
a
I'm about
minute.
to eat my words, aren't I?
I believe you are.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna eat my words.
Pokemon Stadium for Wii U is coming out. Trophy.
Mewtwo has
there it
joined
is.
the battle as a new
right.
fighter!
I don't know if this was in the podcast, but I said that
Special
any
bonus fighter
leak
will
that
be
had
available
Mewtwo
to
or
those
Ridley
of
was
you who
fake.
purchased both the Nintendo
I said Mewtwo is
3DS
never
and
gonna come
Oh,
back.
available if you
game.
download or if you buy both
It's a
versions.
free download! However, Mewtwo is still in
Free,
development.
huh?
It takes a lot of work even to complete one fighter. This completion date is scheduled for spring of 2015. Please
Wow.
stay tuned!
Stop making excuses.
All right. Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. For Wii U will be released in North America on November 21st.
Thank you.
So there was that big kind of DLC-ish announcement at the end. Okay, we're done?
Yes,
we done?
seems
Okay,
like we're
that is
finally done
everything.
after 53 facts.
That was
They
actually
lied to us.
54. 54.
That's a good lie.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm. Don't get me wrong. I am so okay with Mewtwo.
So we have
Oh, yes.
just viewed the Super Smash Bros. For Wii U 54 fact extravaganza. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think?
I'm excited. I mean, it wasn't like mind-blowing, a lot of the stuff we knew, but it's nice to see all of the stuff that we thought was reasonable actually be real, you know?
I'm definitely, this is going to require a rewatch from me. Lot of information to take in, and yeah, I don't know if just one watch can do everything justice, because I didn't understand half the things they were talking about.
Yeah, I'm just excited. There were a lot of things that I expected, but I didn't expect them in the way they did it. Best example of that, Stage Builder. I was like, okay, it's gonna be Stage Builder. It's gonna be like Brawl. They're just gonna include more pieces, because that's what the rumors were saying. More pieces. You could put more pieces, but they completely revamped it. You can now just draw the stage, and it adds so much more creativity. Like, I was just kind of like, oh, cool, Stage Builder. Now I'm like, Stage Builder is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm seriously worried. I am seriously worried about my winter break this year, and how much time is going to be spent just playing Smash, because there just looks like there's so much stuff to do and just so little time to do it, and it really freaks me out, to be honest with you, because it's just so much stuff to take in. And
yeah, Anne's gonna have to like throw Colin in my face, be like, "Look, you have a baby. Stop playing Smash Bros." So that I can have a turn.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything you guys specifically want to address? We're kind of going a little bit long here, but we have a little bit of time to sort of talk about this, decompress. How about this? Ask a couple questions. Most exciting thing, a thing you're most excited for right now.
For me, I think actually Stage Builder, because I was really hoping that they would make it more flexible. And I mean, being able to draw it, how can you ask for more? I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can recreate old stages that aren't coming back. You can do so many things. It's going to be great.
I knew you'd like anything that had to do with like making your own stuff by like drawing it on the gamepad. As soon as they talked about like what you could do with the gamepad, I'm like, Hex is going to love this. So for me, I think the idea that they're bringing back Mewtwo kind of implies that there's going to be more, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Just a matter of when.
Yeah, I mean, spring 2015, that's a long time to wait, and I get that every character takes a long time, but when you're not working on the game anymore, like as a whole, I mean, one character, how long could it possibly... I mean, clearly we see how long it takes, but I wouldn't expect it would take that long.
Well, it also begs the question, if we're going to get more than just Mewtwo, when is that going to happen? If Mewtwo's not until spring, you know?
Well, the good thing about this is that this is not a game. Smash is not a game that people tend to get tired of.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you were to buy a season pass of Smash DLC or whatever, like most games, you know, they do their season pass, they're done like after the year. Smash, I mean, you could go years potentially, you know, just releasing DLC. And
I mean, Nintendo could be making money if they were releasing DLC for Melee. That's true. Smash. Like, this is going to go on forever, and probably 3 Smashes from now, people are probably still going to be going back to play this one. So,
well, I mean, let's assume that this is going to be the best Smash yet, which I don't know if you can make that assumption. But I don't know.
I want to get clarification on something. With the Mewtwo thing, is it that if you buy both versions, then it's free, but if you only get one, then you have to pay for him?
I did not hear them mention that. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to do the same.
I did hear that it is free if you have both, though. So.
Yeah.
And I will have that, so I'm set to go.
I guess the thing I'm most excited about is probably just the fact that they're just sort of making everything like fresh. It's like it looks like Brawl, but it's like bigger and better, and I love that. And that's what I loved about Brawl, is that it was Melee, but there was more stuff. And I think that's awesome. I think that they're really pushing the hardware to its limits with 8-player Smash, and I think it's really gutsy for them to do something like that. And I think that it's going to work, because I look at it and I'm like, yeah, the stages look big enough. It seems like it's feasible to have. There's so many controller options, you know, and I think it's going to be awesome to finally be able to play Smash with everybody in the room.
Yeah, that's true. Though I think you're going to eat your words when you say it was Melee, but bigger, because a lot of people are going to take issue.
Well, no, hold on. I'm not saying it was Melee quality.
Yeah.
Although,
no, I get it.
Yeah. So hopefully those Melee fans like listen to this part. It wasn't Melee quality. It was certainly bigger, but it wasn't Melee quality. Anyway.
No, you should stick to your guns. Controversy gets views.
No, I'm not trying to be controversial. That's like my legitimate opinion. Anyway. That doesn't seem to matter on these parts anyway.
Yeah, I need to go back and absorb what the board game was, because I didn't quite catch everything that, like, all of the aspects of that, but it seems interesting.
I buffered during that whole part. I got to go back.
Am I the only one who saw that pretty clearly?
Want to explain it to us a little bit?
I mean, it's basically just like. So, what did you guys see of it? Shay, you said.
I saw nothing.
Well, I saw
Yeah.
all of it, but I didn't quite digest it all.
Yeah. I don't know. It just looks really
you can
cool.
pick up fighters, so once you get to the final battle, how many ever fighters you picked up is how many stock you have. And
You pick up
to play as those
fighters?
fighters and whatnot. Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
like accumulate how many people are on your side for that final battle.
Oh, so like you could pick up like a Little Mac, and then you could pick up like a Kirby or a and a Palutena,
exactly.
and then you'd have like a team of. That's interesting. Yeah, that's
but
cool.
you don't necessarily get to pick like what you get,
Right.
which I think is cool.
Yeah, so
That
you have
you-
to be
you-
good at everybody.
Huh.
Yeah. You can't just be like, oh, it's my main, I'm gonna win. You've got to be like, it's like, oh, I'm stuck with this character that is, I guess if you go by tiers, this is a really low tier character, but I still got to be good with him.
Huh. That is interesting, and I think that opens up a lot of possibilities, especially for people who kind of have played the game out and now they want to do something different. And I think that's sort of what the Smash is doing. It's just doing a bunch of different things, and I think it's so cool that they've managed to differentiate it from the 3DS version so much. That was one thing I was really worried about, and they did a great job, it looks like. Okay, so with that, no one said anything for about 5 seconds there, so I think that is a sign that we're about done here. And thank you all for sticking through this and listening to our ramblings and our interrupting of the Nintendo Direct. Hopefully it wasn't a negative viewing experience for you. And if you enjoyed our show, go ahead and like the video and make sure you subscribe to us. You can write comments if you want down in the comment section. And you can find us regulars on the Legend of Zelda board on IGN any time of the week. Literally, we're always on. I am anyway. If you like the show, go ahead and do those things. Till next time, we'll be back with another episode as usual next week. And this is Spiegelwee saying goodnight for Hextupa Udot and our special guest, Legend of Midna. Say goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, one last thing. If you have a user question that you would like us to answer on the show, go ahead and put that in the comments or just post it in the thread on IGN, and we will try to get to it. And we will hopefully have some spirited discussions along the way. So, thanks for listening, everybody, and good night.
Ridley or Mewtwo? Mewtwo's never coming back.
Rip Mewtwo.